Hey there, it's Sunday, and that means we've got another good drive ahead of us. But before we get going, I've got some other news first. So let's dive right into Second Life. So, if you wonder where we are, this is actually the place where my main store was located at. But as you can see, it's gone. And that's because I've been moving all of my stuff to another place. And we are gonna visit this before we start with the drive. So let's land at the docks first. There we go. So if you wonder where we are, on the map, we are right here in the Linda Sea. And this is about, let's load, there we go. So this is the mainland of Second Life, and it's, I would say, the northwest. And this area is quite loaded with train tracks and stuff. And I think I've explained it before. So there's basically like several rings of road, and they go around this island. And at several places, you can change from one to another track. And that's basically the only way for you to change the ring you are on. Like, if you zoom in, you see that those are quite parallel to each other. And the intersections like these, they are rather rare. And some of them are actually privately owned. So Second Life itself only has like, I don't know, 4 or 5 of these intersections in several places. And all the other ones are in private hands, which is quite nice of the people to allow us to use them and change between those rings without having to go for full turn. Anyways, there was a bit of an excurse there. Let's get the car out and visit my new store location. Once the car rests. Which might take a while. There we go. So, if you've never been in this corner of Second Life before, we are currently heading towards a pretty large city that's privately owned by a group of people. It's called... That was not... No. There we go. Almost dropped my tail onto the road. So, where was I? The large city, yeah, right. This is a place that's called Town, and the people are quite nice. It's basically a connection of several sims, and the people who own the land are like a council of people who are trying to build up something. Most of them know each other since quite a while, and others are basically just people who became neighbors and have been neighbors for so long that they are basically part of it now. So, whoopa. This is quite a detailed place. That's why sometimes it takes a bit to visit. And if you take a look, you know why. That's not criticism or anything. This is really a nice town. It's just taking a while to load. Most of it should be in my cache by now, but maybe it doesn't fit. So let's just continue from here. Some of these buildings are actually up for rent sometimes. Whoop. And the streets are a bit narrow. Or I'm just too distracted with talking to you. Well, it was a stop sign, so I stopped. But you see the amount of detail they've put into this. The problem is that the place is so big that you have several crossings along the way too. So while you lag a little and everything is still loading, you also get the lag, which can be a bit of a problem, but it's fine for now. As you see, there are several of those park and shrine areas built into this place, which is also quite nice. There we go. We could make a much longer video about this, but that's not really what we're here for, right? So let's move on. We are now headed to one of my favorite places, actually, because this is a bit of a older main town area. And you'll soon see why. There we go. So there's this really large area here, which is basically like a river flowing in the middle. And you've got lots of places on the left and on the right. And there's also some new spots and different places that you could also visit who have put up the landmarks here. So if you click them, you can go there. And right on top of it, you've already seen the landing pod is a hub where you can whiz out vehicles and get the FO stuff. Down the road is sort of a cinema, which is basically just a YouTube browser. And we've got several stores and a bathhouse. And now we are heading to the place that's actually interesting for us today. Because there we go. This is actually my new place. Let's just park the car and then I'll show you in detail. There we go. So as you may imagine, all this front area here, including the shrine, is public accessible, while the front here is my private home. So let's take a look at the public section. If you have seen my last location, then you will realize that a lot of the stuff actually didn't change much. Obviously, this parcel is a lot bigger. So I was able to put up a bit more details. We've got some more birds around, like here. And what has been my shop before actually is just a shrine now. There we go. So as you can see, I've tidied up the public area now, and the new location of my store is also connected to the mainland, to the Hiraya town, and it's right here. There we go. So I've put all my stuff and my windows in here. You see the little crane games that I've put together. And basically, yeah, this is my new store now. And I also spoiled it already, but we've also got a bar. Just gotta survive this crossing and head over here, and you will see the Inui bar. Ta-da. It's a nice little cozy bar, actually. It's nothing much, but most of the stuff is clickable and you can take a drink or get some sushi. The wall at the back also offers you all kinds of drinks. If you're bored, you can stare at the fish. And since the bar never closes, you can just pass out on the seats. But alright, that's basically all for now. And I guess it's time we get to the drive. I didn't look at it much, but the name itself says Fun and Games Drive, so I kinda expect that we go do some mini golfing or bowling, stuff like that, basically.
Please accept
Yes.
the pop-up request to grant teleport permissions to the Knife Hut. You will be reminded of this at every region crossing until you accept. Thank you.
Oh yeah, if you visit, you can also use this little bicycle stand and without a guest bicycle, which you can then use to explore the rest of the city. Or the radio stuff. I'm pretty happy how this all turned out. And truth be told, it didn't even take that long to set it all up. I mean, obviously, the connection and all has been done by the mayor of Uriah Town, but setting up all the private residence and the shrine and the store and stuff, that was basically all done in like 1.5 days, which is quite quick, I would say. And the hut is done loading. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but my voice is still kinda... Let's just say I'm still recovering from catching a rather severe cold. Which isn't too bad. I mean, having an entire week of work because of being sick, it's still a full week without work. But yeah, it would have been nicer if I hadn't been sick.
The waypoint.
I can't really start ahead of the drive because I'm not sure if I'm supposed to miss a car or a boat. A road vehicle, okay. Now I know. There we go. Also, if you've been wondering, the new parcel is almost twice the size of my old store, which was like 1,024 square meters, and the new parcel is 2,240 square meters. And in case you don't know it, but Second Life basically is charging you in several tiers, and the tiers are 512, 1,024, 2,048, and so on. And the fact that the parcel is 2,240 would put me into the 4,000 tier, but there is a trick to it, because if you give the land to a group, you get a bonus of 10%. And if I take off those 10%, I'm under 2,048 again, which is quite handy. And since the entire place is in one sim and basically connected, I directly benefit from the 10% bonus, which is really neat. Because the basics of Second Life is that in order to let out prims, you need land. And the more land you've got, the more prims you can rent out. And at 1,024 square meters, you only get like 356 prims or something like that. And the new parcel obviously is a bit more than double of that. So almost 800 prims, which is really cool. Which is also why I was able to rent out the bar and at the big residential area and have the entire parking lot, because as it is right now, I can easily fit 1 or 2 cars on the parking place, which is crazy because at the last place I had like 20 pins left, what isn't even nearly enough for a single car. That's also why I had the jet ski racer out, because one of the jet skis was only like 7 pins, so I could handle about 2 or 3 of them at the same time anymore, and I couldn't rest them anymore. Oh, there's the first corner of the day.
Be careful. 15 meters.
There we go. Boom. Also, my store currently isn't listed in the Second Life search because I don't know, there isn't really much demand for it. But I might do that in the future. I'm just a bit low on Linden dollars at the moment. But if you're curious and you want to visit the new store, you can basically just look up Rewire Town and you know where you have to go if you want to find it. Also make sure to explore the rest of the town, because they've put a lot of work into it and it's certainly worth the trip. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, come on. It would have been helpful if they had risked those out before I came across them. I've already been wondering what's going on. Sheesh. Alright. Oh, there's another construction site. I can dodge them if I know that they exist. Why not? Oh, come on. That crossing. It was neat. Oh my gosh. It's a heavy crossing there. As you can see, the drivers of Second Life are kind of popular by now. They got some signs up everywhere around the mainland because they've got so many members and a good amount of them also own a bit of land. Not few of them also put out those signs for anyone who's potentially interested to get a landmark or general information about the group. Which is nice, because the more people there are, the more fun it is. And I think we've hit a dead end here. There we go. Oh my gosh. I expected a teleport, but not this. Oh, it's a rubber plug. And there's something wiggling. Let's see. It's a panda. Uh-oh. That looks like a mini golf pod. Pandemonium Adventure Park. Interesting name. Holy cow. Ouch. I'm stuck on the car.
Destination reached.
Okay, getting the car out again. Well, that was a quick stop. I kind of expected more. Like, I don't know. Even if it would have been just sitting at a Fry's or restaurant place and looking at the stuff, but alright. What do you mean? Oh my gosh. What the heck? Oh my gosh, I actually managed to rest this right on top of the Sin crossing. I'm so talented. There we go. You couldn't make that stuff up. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's a nice crossing again. Oh my gosh. Yikes. It looks like the other person is having the same fate. That's you just see them on the minimap flying all over the place. But all in all, I think it's basically low lag today, aside of those bad crossings we just had. But maybe that's just those regions. Oh my gosh, where the heck are we now? That's not where I was headed to. How did we even end up here? That's amazing. There we go. Back on the road. And we're still in the car. Oh, and we're almost there already.
Full right turn at next waypoint in 15 meters.
Ha, didn't miss that one. Half a minute to go. That's quite close. The biggest issue right now are those crossings because they tend to get the HUD stuck, and you never know if you have actually shot over the target already. But I guess it is still good. There we are.
Next 15 meters. Full left turn at next waypoint. Waypoint in 100 meters. Next waypoint.
Yeah, that isn't as very helpful right now.
Waypoint in
Yikes. I really thought that was the turn we had to take. I guess it's the next one. There we go. See, what did I tell you? We are at a bowling alley. I don't see it yet, though. Oh, alright. I'm a bit blind, I guess. I have no idea how this works still. So, let's just try like this. Oh, there it goes. Oh my gosh. Strike. I didn't know I was this good at bowling. Let's see if I can do this again. Right here. And there. Okay. I guess if I just keep hitting this spot at the same speed, we probably always get a strike at this lane. Let's try one more. There we go. Yep. Hmm. Okay. Let's just call it a day here. And, oh, okay. There we go. And we're heading to the arcade now. Out. Just look how some of those people have parked. Oh my gosh. So, was I supposed to walk there or... Well, I guess we just walk a bit. Well, maybe not. Was this actually... I can't really see, okay. Yes, we're walking. Oh, there it is. I don't know what this... I kinda like claw games. These regular arcades are not really my thing. But I had a special stream planned out, and we will eventually do a arcade stream where we will be playing a lot of plays like a basketball or hit the mole and stuff like that. But not now. Oh, that's a quick bus. I didn't even have to wait for one.
Destination reached.
And we're really quick today. We're already on like 3. I mean, we are at 34 minutes, but I basically spent 20 of them for the introduction of my new place. Also, let's see. I've recently assembled a new line of accessories, and they are all available on my marketplace. They are really super cute, and if you attach them, they are going to the right pack, which is on basically the right side of the body, right under the belt. And You can edit them however you want, so you can attach them to a bag or to your ankle or your wrist or whatever. And let's see if I get one. Avocado. So if you add them, they basically look like this. And they're already cute. The texture that I've shown you before is from the Nippon machine, which is a bit of a gacha actually, but you see the next 10 items you get. So it's not a blind gacha. And compared to the price on the marketplace, the gacha is a lot cheaper. But you don't really get the one you are aiming for that instant. That's the point of the Meepon. So if you just want this certain one, you may want to buy it directly. But if you're interested in getting more, then the Meepon machine at my store is the best bet. I've also got some hugging pillows, which are called dakimakura in Japanese. So if you're in need of something to hug, make sure to drop by. That's enough advertising.
Extreme left turn at next waypoint. Waypoint in 100 meters. Waypoint in 50 meters.
I guess that's not the one. So must be this one. And there we go.
Waypoint is 100 meters. Careful. Waypoint in 50 meters.
Oh, I almost missed the corner. I think that's the one that really killed us last time. As I said, second life has been rather smooth today. Aside of those 2 or 3 crossings we had before. But that's probably really just the weekends. Or the Sims rather. Where is that arrow pointing? There it goes. Okay.
Be careful.
Then riding is up the rain for a moment.
Meters. Waypoint in 50 meters.
I'm seeing a lot of houses today. I don't know why, but every second person seems to own a house today. Oh my gosh. We spent so much time underground. And there we go again. This is the rebellion. Welcome to the underground.
Waypoint in 50 meters. Next waypoint.
Yikes. Oh, come on. Really? So there goes my vehicle, and I guess we're stuck in this property node because the bucket of a person who owns this parcel set up a instant pushing security orb, which has shut us off all the way to the other side of the road. Dickhead.
There's a caution ahead. Be careful. 15 meters.
So I'm kinda looking if we've got another rest zone or something, but so far I wasn't lucky with it. And while I am checking left and right, we make a bit of progress here. Ouch. What I'm basically looking for is a fuel station or something. Oh, there we go.
Full left turn at next waypoint.
Not the best place to start, but we can probably hit the road around here. Just gotta wait for the car to rest. There we go.
Waypoint in 100 meters. Waypoint in 50 meters.
Ooh, I don't know who keeps putting those turns right onto some crossings. That the person deserves some slaps. And just 2 minutes to go in like number 3. Oh no. And that happens when you get stuck on a crossing. And I don't really want to start very tough into the ground. There we go. Fox County. And there's another PDF up. So if we lose the car, we at least know of a checkpoint where we could rest it out again. I don't know, man. If you own a place right next to the street, you gotta be more liberal. Don't be a dickhead. I don't even have a security orb set up at my place because I didn't want to pollute the airspace. I mean, what's the worst that people can do? They can rest stuff, but if you set out a return to the minute, that shouldn't be a problem. And you can actually prohibit people from resting. So, why do you need to set up security orbs? I doubt anyone finds your place so interesting they wanna barge in and stay there forever and bother you. If you see someone in your place, just eject them, ban them manually or something. It's just overkill to be such a dickhead. It's probably the word of the drive today. Big head.
There's a caution waypoint in 100 meters. Waypoint in 50 meters.
But yeah, I seriously don't like people like that. Yikes. If you're so concerned about your privacy, just go and get a parcel in the middle of the land and set up a skybox. There's no need for you to get a place that's right next to two roads and literally at the corner of the street, and then set up a security orb that kicks out people instantly. And I just missed that I was supposed to stop. So, well, it's supposed to work now. Oh my gosh, I think I shot over the target quite a while. Been too busy waiting. Those are some funny seats too. This looks like a war zone. Oh, it's not a place we're supposed to go. Holy cow, just how far did I shoot over it? That's amazing. Oh, I think this is the place where the crossing has shut us from the road onto the red podest. And there should be a fireball on top of this. Or is there? I don't know, but I feel like this is the place. Anyways, I don't think I'm supposed to be up here. Let's go right through the main entrance. Oh, there's none. What the heck? Okay. Oh, I can't fly here. Great. Oh, there's some stairs. There we go.
This is the Gamer's Grind, board game cafe area. A wide variety of board games to play. Some games you can buy have green
Oh my gosh. I didn't expect someone to start talking. Also, that's a lot of tables. Some of those games are really prim heavy. Look, that's not too bad. It's just 4, that's nice. I own a chess game that's like 60 prims, and that's quite heavy. Oh, those are really nice. Oh yeah, there we go. 60. That doesn't even look like a game. I don't know what that is. Doesn't ring a bell. Well, it's certainly an interesting place. Oh, I didn't know that those machines were still allowed. From what I heard, gambling in general was banned by Second Life, and these kind of machines disappeared all over the place. But I guess that changed again. I'm not sure, but back in the old days, you could find places that were like full of those single machines. There we go. I guess we walk up to the hub and stream in a road vehicle. Think it was around here. Maybe a minute down the road. The YouTube connection is quite stable today too. That used to be way different in the past. There we go. Basically, whenever you see a fuel station or something that looks like an airport or something, it's probably a safe guess that it's allowing you to resolve your vehicles. Oh wow, this even has a helicopter landing pad.
Destination reached.
Which I'm not gonna use today. There we go. It's not that I dislike helicopters, but they can be a pain to fly. Oh, that's quite a distance. Where are we anyways? Oh my gosh. Quite far from where we started. So I'm not sure if you've seen this, but we basically started right in front of the red area on the minimap, and I really wanted to avoid running into another banner area. Alright, let's get some speed. There we go. Arrival in about 2 minutes. And we're already on leg 4, but that's not too bad. We're already at 54 minutes, so if there's like 2 more legs, I guess we end around 120. Which is rather short, but don't forget that we skipped playing quite a lot of games. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Okay. So there goes the second vehicle. And we're back flying. I mean, we can't even complain. We were flying right over the middle of the place, and He wasn't even close to the street, so only a little dickhead. Well, this is a lot slower than using the oven. I guess we could use autopilot since we're already out of the seat.
Autopilot enabled.
There we go.
Nudge yourself forward a bit to kick your autopilot into gear. That cannot work if you've enabled move lock.
New waypoint. Full right turn waypoint at 215 meters. New waypoint. Full left turn.
I've been watching the Drivers of Second Life chat for a while, but I didn't see anything about issues with ban areas and security orbs, so
500 meters.
I don't know why I always hit them. I guess it's a special skill I've got. And for some reason the crossing has cancelled out the autopilot. Hooray. But the landing area is right here, so no biggie. Well, that's a nice neighborhood. Maybe I should put this up at my old store location. But then again, I don't know how much such a big sign would actually help. Let's actually take a look around. Carefully. I don't want to get hit in the head by this thing. I know I could do that. I like these light bulbs. They aren't as fancy as some of the lanterns that I've seen around, but they're not ugly either. Maybe it would look more fun if they were actually colored or something. Yeah, I would never sit on one of those. And that's one crazy turtle. And more horses. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is the theme today, I guess. Band lines and houses. Well, it's kind of fitting. One's got the big heads and the other's got the big heads.
Destination reached.
Okay, where are we now? It kinda looks like the place we visited on our way to one of the camps. And I think we've used the exploration submarine before and landed on one of those docks ahead. But I could be mistaken. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is not the only place that looks like this. And um, am I supposed to fly or with a boat? Did I miss something? Oh yeah, we were supposed to sit in a boat. I thought you missed it. I'm not sure. I don't think I can rest up ahead. So we'll just rest about here. If we can. Yes. But where the heck did it go? Interesting. There we go.
New waypoint. Full left turn at next waypoint. Waypoint in 250 meters.
Do, do, do.
Waypoint in 100
I really like the submarine.
New waypoint.
Maybe because
Full
I
left
made
turn
it.
at next waypoint.
But it's a nice script actually. I've been working on this for quite a while. And if you hit page down or up, you can actually sink or rise.
Waypoint
And
250
it's
meters.
running on cruise control, so if you hit forward or back, you can increase or decrease the speed. I think up to 5 levels
Full right turn at next 50 meters.
forward and 1 level back. Aside of standing still, obviously.
New waypoint.
I'm not really seeing much right now because when I downgraded from the to the older Firestorm, it basically reset most of my fuel settings, and that includes the underwater environment settings. It's still fun though. Oh my gosh, I just realized that this is quite a long part. I'm not sure if I missed something or if there's a teleporter along the way, but half an hour seems quite long. I actually don't believe that. Because this vehicle is really fast already. I'm not very patient, so
Full right turn.
most of my vehicles go really fast.
Waypoint in 250 meters.
Dun, dun, dun.
New waypoint. Full left turn at next in 250 meters.
There we go.
New waypoint. Full right turn at next waypoint. Waypoint in 250 meters.
The only problem with the submarine is that if you hit land, you're screwed. So
Left turn at next.
don't try to drive this right onto land. But that's not what it's supposed to do, and it does its job quite nicely.
Turn at next waypoint.
So if you look for a cheap and fun submarine, maybe check out my store. Or my store at the marketplace. If I remember correctly, though, this doesn't come with modify permissions, so
Turn at next waypoint.
you better be a fan of Star Fox.
Waypoint in 250
Because this is basically the submarine from the old Nintendo 64 Lilith Force series.
New waypoint. Full right turn at next waypoint. Waypoint in 250 meters. New waypoint. Full left turn at next waypoint.
It can't shoot though. It's not a combat vehicle. See, it's really fast.
New waypoint. Full right turn at next waypoint.
I'm still in disbelief that... in disbelief? Oh my gosh. I still don't believe that they will actually make us drive all those 33 minutes. That guy's motorboat is really fast too. I wouldn't want to go any faster over those sun crossings though. This is already really fast.
New waypoint. Full left turn at next waypoint. Waypoint in 250 meters.
I wonder where we are headed to. The Pirate Fun Fair doesn't really ring a bell for me. Oh, I'm not sure, but checking the minimap now, I think that the guy was maybe just lagging ahead of us. I guess we'll see. Oh no, it seems to be another guy. Let's actually check out the surroundings a bit. Oh yeah, so much to see. Dang it.
New waypoint. Full left turn at next waypoint. Waypoint in 250 meters.
This is a really long leg.
New waypoint. Full right turn at next waypoint. Waypoint in 250 meters.
I kind of feel like it would be more interesting if there was actually stuff to look at, but it makes the driving easier though. But I guess it's a bit boring.
New waypoint. Waypoint in 250 meters.
Maybe I should have equipped this with
100
a
meters.
bunch of weapons.
Waypoint in 50
Might have been
meters.
interesting. Oh, we're supposed to turn. Am I supposed to stop here? Oh yeah. So, there we go. Well, up the path it is. Oh, okay. Interesting path. Not something that you would usually use. It's the kind of disappeared on path. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a volcano on top, because this looks like a channel of ongoing lava or magma. Now what's with all those black stones? They seem kinda crispy. There we go. It was quite a trip. I just got a little closer so that you could hear it too. What the heck is that? Looks like a... Oh, it is some kind of haunted mansion. Doesn't look like we can use it still. Too bad. I would have given it a try. Oh, getting the ticket. Ticket. There we go. I'm really not sure about this. Considering the state of the park, I kinda expect some kind of horror elements or jump scares. Which would be fun at this point. Oh my gosh. Was that planned? What the heck? What the heck? Yeah, let's explore that. And We don't go that way. I hate spiders. Oh my gosh. There's a bunch of explosives. Oh. Okay, I didn't expect that. That reminds me of what was the movie called? Night of the Coconut or something. Oh my gosh. This stuff actually teleported me home. Well, I guess we're done. I really didn't expect that teleport home.
Destination reached.
So, the moral of today's drive is don't touch the bunny and don't explore the cave. Don't touch the bunny.
The waypoints are loaded.
And there we go. That blue guy is quite fast. But I'm not sure if he actually wants to go that fast, because this is the leggy road. And this is also the road with the most corners. So being fast is probably a better sentence. Oh well, I'm not one to talk. I just died to the bunny. See, there he goes. And he's still going. Oh, he's back again. Oh, there's another corner.
Waypoint in 15 meters.
And there's the first. And there's the second crossing. I wonder where the blue guy goes. I don't think he made it. I'm not sure if you can see it, but I'm not powering through this. I sometimes just let go of the forward key too, because I know how this road works. If you just hit forward and try to rush this, you will suffer. You suffer a lot. I don't think the guy actually recovered. Oh my gosh.
Waypoint in 250 meters. Caution ahead. Be careful. Waypoint in 100 meters. Waypoint in 50 meters.
And another corner. There we go. Also, I can't believe that Sunday is already over. I mean, I had the entire week off at home, but I wouldn't mind another. And it's been really warm too, so I've been basically laying around at home sick and suffering from the intense heat outside, trying to stick to the blanket and the ventilator. I have no idea, but somehow the week went past.
Waypoint in 250 meters. Be careful.
Well, and I've been busy building my place.
Waypoint in 100 meters. Waypoint in 50 meters.
Oh, I didn't see that crossing. Are we still on the car or... Ooh. I'm not sure if we can recover from this. I don't see my car either. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's just try to recover this quick. No promises there. And we made it out of it. Oh, don't drop back. There we go. Just reset that.
Rerouting.
There we go. That was a close one. And another horse. And we're flying. Oh my gosh. I have no idea why and how we ended up here. That's amazing. That's not even remotely close to the road. How did that happen? Oh no. There we go.
Rerouting.
Okay. But the blue guy never actually caught back up to us. I guess he tried to keep speeding and he kept dying. As I said, you can't do this on this road. Considering all the lag and the heavy crossings, it's probably about time we make it there. There is something big coming. I think it's a bus. Yeah, one of those auto-driving. Oh, there's a corner.
15 meters. Caution ahead. Be careful.
There is a corner. And I don't like it. Wow, that was a nasty one. Just 10 seconds left, I guess that's a wild corner here.
Next meters.
Or not.
Waypoint in 15 meters.
Probably one too early. Oh, of course. That must be it then. There we go. This is surprising because I actually thought that this week's sponsor would be someone else.
Destination reached.
Well, I'm not complaining though. Except, let's check what we got at home. Oh my gosh. What the heck? We've got an entire apartment. Yeah, I don't want to miss that one out. Well, it looks like we've got tons of decoration and the building. And this might actually be a motorbike, maybe. I'm not sure. A hot rod. Oh, okay. I mean, we can take this for a test drive. Oh, it's quick. It's very quick. Oh, and I'm still lagging a lot. The controls aren't bad still. I'm not really a fan of this kind of cars, but it has potential and it's free, so if you like those, you'll probably like this a lot. I am kinda curious about the apartment though. So maybe I just rest this at the water area, since I got more than enough space there. Just 1 second. Should be. Oh, we're lagging bad. Should be around here somewhere. I mean, at this point I can just fly over, but oh my gosh, I wasn't aware I was so far zoomed out. I guess it's more like here then. Or not. Oh, it's there. Okay. There we go. Let's check out the apartment. So this is huge. Oh my gosh. So apparently, if you finish this drive this week, you'll get the entire house. And it's not even that prim heavy, so it's quite worth it. And it has a functioning door. Let's check out the trailer. And this thing. Okay. Oh, that's all. Okay. Seems like a advertising spot. Oh, you can open it. There's not really much you can do with it, I guess. And there's this. Oh, wow. That's huge. I didn't expect so much. Well, that's quite a lot for just one drive. So if you've got about 1 hour and 20, you should certainly check this out. Especially if you're looking for a house. This is crazy. I don't remember that we ever did a drive that had an entire house in it. Alright. I guess that's all for today. If you like the content, make sure to like and subscribe. If you are interested in the vehicles that I've used, you can ask in the comments or check out my store, because the aircraft and the submarine were actually made by me. And that's all for today, so if you don't want to miss the next one, subscribe. And even if you don't, make sure to check in next week again. So Saturday or Sunday, we will do the next grid drive. And I still have the Akad stream planned, but not when I'm sick. And probably not after a week of doing all the backlog stuff. Anyways, thanks for watching if you made it this far, and I hope you have a good weekend. So, see you all next time. Bye!